Film.
Hi, everybody. Welcome
Boom,
to
ba-dum,
Find Me.
boom, ba-dum. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll notice a impromptu intro video because as you can see, there are two-thirds of the Fine by Me trio on today, and Wes has the intro video on his computer, and I didn't want to bother him, so I
He
just
is
took.
he is in control of the intro video.
He's in control. I said, man, I don't know. Either that or he's just got it. I didn't really do a whole lot of digging either because you know me, dog. I didn't do a whole lot of looking.
Hey, I tell you what, I'm proud of you for taking the initiative. How
Eh,
about that?
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening on on just audio, it'll be the same intro song. But if you're lucky enough to watch this on YouTube and see these
Yeah.
beautiful he looks like Highlander, beautiful faces.
And I tell you what, Josh, that initiative that shows a lot of growth in you, and your ex-wife would be proud.
I think so. I
She
think
didn't
so.
think it was possible, but by God, here we
Here
are.
we are, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we are,
Won't he do it?
man. I'm just trying to.
That's
What
been
they
the last three
say?
episodes. I've enjoyed the "Won't he do it" in the last three
Don't. I had
episodes.
to. What they say? Dot your I's and cross your T's.
Cross your T's and dot your
Oh,
I's. The
wait.
Seminoles are on the way.
Man, they're not going. I don't know if we made a bowl this year. I just quit watching. After about week five, I just quit watching football altogether.
Man, college football has gone wild these last few years, and it is accumulated to what we have going on right now.
Would you? I know you're not a huge sports fan,
Well,
but
but I do get caught up on like the Matt and Shane podcast. Will
right.
explain parts, and then I'll catch pieces of conversations that will catch me up
Do you know
as
what college is the number one football team in college football right now?
I'm gonna guess. I do not know. Let's see. The Texas Christian University Horned Frogs.
No. Good guess.
Hook 'em frogs. No, I have no clue.
Indiana.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they bought. They paid for a bunch of shit.
Indiana University. Insane. Like, it's pretty wild. Like they're kind of more they've always been known as a basketball school.
Yeah.
Bobby Knight
Well,
was there forever, throwing chairs and stuff.
I heard someone. I heard a pretty funny view on that. It was like when like it kind of might show how honest Indiana's football program was because they weren't paying for anything, and then once that gate was opened and they could put money into their players,
Yeah,
like now they're fantastic.
the NIL money and the transfer portal, man, has changed all of it. It's like shaking all of college sports
Yeah,
up.
because they can leave after they sign a contract. They can leave. It's just for 1 year, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know how that works, but like they
Yeah.
can like after like a season's over, they can go into something called the transfer portal and get picked up by any other school that's interested in them. When used to, you had to commit to a team and you had to like get a lawyer to get out of that contract with that team, right? It was legally
Yeah.
binding for that 4 years you were there. Like it was a whole scholarship opportunity from what I understand.
Did you have multiple companies after you when you graduated from lineman school? Like, was there
I
competition?
didn't go
Were
to
you
lineman
getting
school.
drafted,
I
Josh?
learned on the job. I was one of the last ones to go without going to school first. I got
Oh,
kind of
really?
yeah. I had an inside man, so
So you got hired and got trained and got your schooling while you were
I got
working.
hired without any experience at all doing power line work,
Hey,
and they paid for my school. I got paid not really school, but they have like what's called a TVA apprenticeship program, and like
yeah,
you might have to like do like certain things, but like you're just on the job experience counts as like your schooling, I guess. Like I didn't have to take like any written tests or anything, but every year you had to do like this thing called Hurt Man Rescue, where they go up and they tie like a 150-pound dummy on a cross arm,
yeah,
like 40 foot up, and you have to climb up, throw the hand line over the cross arm, tie it around the dummy, and let them down and start performing CPR. And you got to do that in under a minute and a half,
yeah,
or you can't work there anymore. So
yeah.
that's always a pretty good test. Even if you're a big boy, no matter who you are, you have to do it. And it's funny
Uh,
seeing some of the older guys that still, man, they like 1 minute 28 seconds just dying coming down, man.
yeah. I would have enjoyed that aspect of the work for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, that part's fun. They have like a lineman rodeos, like where you go and do competitions. Like
Yeah, we had a guy
it's
named
fun.
Chris Law that was real good at those.
Yeah,
Like,
man, he was really good at them. Really good at
yeah,
them. Yeah, they have.
he has been the rippest dude in
I
Franklin in
know, man.
2002.
Man,
Yeah, and
yeah,
still is ripped.
chiseled jawline.
Yes,
Yeah,
every inch of his body was
yeah.
chiseled.
He's like the guy they put on the poster for like the guys that you want to be to work hard. Like you put him on there, hard hat on.
He's on the recruitment ads. Has to be.
I'm sure.
If he's not, they're missing out on a big
Right.
opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it'll make you question. Yeah, I mean you know what I'm trying to say right now, Josh.
Oh, I definitely, yeah. I mean, it would be a huge misstep in marketing, in free marketing,
No,
if not using.
I was talking about you having a crush on him. Like it would
Oh,
be
I thought you had a crush. You're the one that brought him
no,
up.
no. I mean it's tough to talk about, but he would make you question whether you still want to be with your girlfriend or not.
Not me, maybe you.
Chris Law.
Yeah.
Write it down. Look him
Well,
up. Fuck it. Who
just
cares?
throwing whole names out there.
Franklin, Kentucky. Mate, you know what? Maybe bleep it.
Yeah, I'm not going to do all that.
Not
That's not going
Wrong
to
night,
happen. I'm
Wesley
not.
sick.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah,
doing shit.
yeah. You
You
just,
ain't doing nothing. I'm proud of you for taking an initiative on that intro, though. I will tell you that.
yeah, yeah.
You're a hell of
Sorry.
a guy.
I know. Let's get down to brass tacks. I
Okay.
want to get down to brass tacks.
You want to visit the culture? I've got a good view of it here on the Zoom.
I'm glad I
This is the
wasn't there
science
for that.
culture that's growing
That's
in the library. This is a good view point on that
absolutely
camera.
disgusting.
Isn't it?
It looks like something off Osmosis Jones.
Josh, your words directly affect how that thing grows and prospers. I'm not kidding. Okay. We want to speak to this thing positively, Josh. We don't want a slime incident like that goop on
What's
Ghostbusters
that
or
movie called with Sean William Scott? Evolution. Remember it?
no, I don't.
Dude, it was like this crazy like thing got loose in a lab or something. I don't know. But like it was like this
Evolution.
it looked like that shit in that glass and it would just grow all over the ground. And they figured out that the only thing that would get rid of it was the chemical that was in Head and Shoulders shampoo.
Really?
I figured it was just it's pretty much like an hour and a half Head and Shoulders ad.
Okay. That's nice. Good for them. Did they
I
produce that movie?
I don't know, but it's got
I think they
Sean
took
William
bidders.
Scott.
They were like they went to Head and Shoulders and they went to Suave and they went. There was a green one my mom used to buy. I forgot what that was. But you think the writers of that movie went to these and was like, "Hey, I've got this whole movie. It's going to come out. Sean William Scott, you know, American Pussy guy.
The American Pie
Yeah, the
guy.
American Pussy
Yeah.
guy.
American Werewolf and Pie.
Yeah, cream pie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just was like $1 million too. We're taking bids. Who wants to be the saving shampoo?
I think that I don't know if that was the premise to the show, but it has several people in it, man. It's got Julianne Moore in it, I think. It's
I'm just
got
saying, how did they pick Head and Shoulders? You know?
it's well, I don't think they picked Head and Shoulders. It was the chemical that's in Head and Shoulders that fights dandruff.
Oh,
It
it's a true story.
it also no, it also killed the whatever.
Yeah, the
I
bad
mean,
guy.
I'm looking at Evolution movie. It came out in 2001. Comedy sci-fi. The cast is David Duchovny, X-Files guy,
Okay.
Julianne Moore, Sean William Scott, Orlando Jones, Ethan Suplee, which is the big guy from
Oh yeah.
Remember the Titans,
Remember the Titans?
Louis
Yeah.
Lastic. It's got a bunch of people in it. Sarah Silverman. But
Man, we tried to watch her stand up. This is the second time we've tried to watch it. Oh,
Sarah
it's
Silverman.
awful.
We started watching. Are
Awful.
you keep up with SNL very much?
I've seen a couple. I've only seen one video of one skit that Cam Patterson's in.
Well, there's a chick on there, Sarah Sherman. You know what I'm talking about?
Is she squirrely?
Yes.
Mousy?
Well,
Mousy?
yeah, yeah. She has a special that just come out on HBO Max called
Is
Sarah
it?
Squirm.
Oh no, we made it. We made it 1 minute, dude.
Dude, it's
We watched the
crazy.
intro and we were like, okay, and
Did you see
then
her come out?
we watched 1 minute of the comedy, and Melissa was like, "It's too much."
It's
It's
wide
all too much.
open. She's a lot, dude. I like it. I
How,
liked it a lot.
how was the other,
We
59?
didn't finish it. We watched quite a bit of it. This is like the first thing I want. Keep that in mind. You've seen that first couple minutes. I watched that first thing this morning. That's the first thing I seen when I
Oh,
woke up. And I was like, holy shit.
yeah.
But yeah, it's nuts. It gets a little more chill. It gets a little more into settling down a little
I
bit.
couldn't keep up.
I think she just that's like her, like you know how we talk a lot when we get nervous, like it's just like that nerve. You move around a lot. Like you're like
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
I overshare and I talk a lot. Like I think that's just her getting that initial like adrenaline out, right? Like she
Yeah.
runs out and she's yelling and shit. That whole bit about the diarrhea is a lot right at the start.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, we tried to get past it, and I was like, I get that she thinks she's a fucking artist,
The
but
set was pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
fantastic.
wild.
She
Yeah.
wasted a bunch of money.
Oh, she got paid.
I'm sure she did,
Yeah, you know
but she
she
could
did.
have kept that 150,000.
Was it you that was telling me that Ari Shaffir spent a shit ton of money on his set for his last special? Was it flowers or something that he bought?
No, that
Candles.
wasn't me. Now that candle set was one of the most beautiful sets I've ever seen.
Yeah, that
He
had
said,
to be
he said
crazy to get going.
their candle guy dropped out at the last minute, and they had to find like, 1,800 candles
Yeah,
in like 6 hours. Yeah,
it's nuts.
yeah.
It always kind of seems like comedy is kind of in a downturn whenever Ari's out of the picture. He's retired, semi-retired.
Well, you did mention that in the group chat the other day. Maybe his presence does have an effect on some people. I think this is your perspective
People
because
aren't getting roofied as much,
I
I'll tell you
like him.
that.
No, I mean, yeah, there's people are a lot safer when he's out of the
People are
country.
definitely safer when he's at home.
Yeah.
When he's at
But
home,
I
people
mean,
are safe.
honestly, I drugged Wes last week, so I understand.
Yeah, well,
You know,
when you got friends like us, who needs enemies, right?
needs enemies.
Who
Yeah,
needs enemies? You got to watch your back all the time.
yeah,
I like going over to my friend's house and not feeling safe.
yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
Watching your back
That's
and
why I love leaving the house so much.
not being able to drink anything that
Yeah.
they hand
It
you.
will, if you'll notice, everywhere I go, I've got my own food and beverage. You can't
I
say
bring
that.
this with me everywhere I go.
No. Josh always shows up with his own
Don't they
water.
look like little
It's
jellyfish?
pretty. How old is that?
I don't know. I found it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I didn't even. You started talking about it last week, and I wanted to throw up. Do not open that.
I'm not opening it, Josh. We're gonna see
So
how long we.
obviously, what's so gross about that is your bacteria, right?
Not mine.
Well, who's the last person to drink out of it?
I have no idea. I've never seen that bottle
Where'd you find it at?
next to the table in here.
Oh, well, it's got to be yours or Melissa's or your kids.
It might be your mama's.
It could be. I've
It
never
might be
seen
your
that cup a
mama's.
day in my life.
Yeah, Lee, it might be your
I
mom.
ain't never seen that cup. Never.
Golly. Barry
Uh,
know what I'm talking about.
Shoot.
Barry will know what I'm talking about.
Hey man, you ready for Christmas?
Yes, we are ready. If I got one more sentimental gift for Melissa, I think everything would be
When you
open.
say sentimental, what's the most sentimental gift you've ever received?
Um, I don't know. I think I got just anything like Fox related that is like art that is beautiful and I don't know, I can like feel the emotion in a piece of art, and if there's a Fox,
Yeah.
it usually tears me to pieces. But Melody brings me stuff all the time that I cherish, that I have a drawer for her and Tucker and Melody. And that stuff means the most to me right now out of anything, to be honest with you. That's all that really comes to mind. It's just I've got this drawer full of art and
Crafts and
snack.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh
craft.
yeah, I've seen those finger paintings you bring home. They look like shit. They suck.
Yeah.
Uh, That's cool, man. I got my grandmother, she used to like wear like, you know how old women will wear like those like sequin vests with like different like
Okay. Now
designs and
that
stuff on
that
them.
inspires another thought that I'll tell you about shortly. Go ahead.
So my grandmother died on December 1st. Well, everybody was sad, obviously. She was like the matriarch of our family. Well, we didn't know it, but my aunt had gotten some of her vest, like from her house or whatever, and didn't tell anybody. But at Christmas, she all had us something special, and we all, I guess, like when we were little, like we had like certain vests, I guess, like that she would wear, like for like certain things we had, like like a certain vest I liked. So what she did was she took and she cut pieces out of it, and she could sew really good, and she made like these little like kind of like baskets, kind of like you could just like throw your keys in or like loose change or whatever. And she
That's
surprised
awesome.
us all
Yeah.
with those. Pretty neat, pretty cool stuff.
Yeah.
I still have it. Pretty cool
Yeah.
stuff. That's one of the few things in life that like I've carried everywhere with me just because, it's priceless. And she
Yeah.
also I have she was really big into making like I guess like clay pottery back in the 70s. It was like her hobby. I could just think about my grandmother being in her late 30s, like our age, and just trying to find something to do. And she took a pottery class. Well, it's a big ass bullfrog and it's like handmade and it has her name on the bottom. And it's like 1976, and I put my sponge in it. It still sits in our sink, and it's what holds my sponge.
All
Those are
right.
my two favorite things I've ever gotten.
Yeah. My granddad, if my grandmother would have allowed it, he would have had knickknacks the way I do. But I've gotten a few items from him over the years, like one of one of his dad, my great grandfather's knives,
Yeah,
and I've got
knives.
I've got a pipe. I've probably shown it a few times before, but I've got a pipe that his brother sent from Europe in World War II. This is a Europe carved tobacco pipe,
It's sick.
probably France.
For the people listening, it's like a little ivory looking like horse. Was it a
Yeah,
horse?
it's a
Yeah.
horse. I guess it's a unicorn. It's got a
No,
horn
I
on.
see there now. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was its ear. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, but I met my
Looks like the pipe off National Treasure.
yeah, I met my great great uncle for the first time like 2 years ago, and I was able to show him that pipe. He hadn't seen it since like 1946 or
Mhm.
something. He hadn't seen it since he
So it's
mailed it.
old.
Yeah, he hadn't seen it since he mailed it to my granddad, his brother.
God, could you imagine trusting the postal service that much?
Well, my grandmother,
Exactly, dude. You know
uh,
what I'm getting at.
yeah, my grandmother worked for the postal service for like 45
Yeah, she
years.
retired from the postal service, right?
Yeah, and when she retired is when her health, I mean, immediately her health went down as soon as she retired.
Yeah, I think that happens to a lot of people just because you lose purpose, man.
Yeah.
Purpose is
My
everything in
granddad,
life.
but you can also make anything any purpose that you want. Like my granddad, her life really didn't have to change that much.
No. She just quit
And
working, is all it was.
yeah, it's been a number of years. It's been like 6 years, and my granddad is in great health.
Thriving.
Yeah,
He said, woo,
yeah, because he
loosen
didn't
up the
quit.
collar a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't quit.
Yeah. Well, that too. I think that we all we get so tied up into thinking like a job is like a death sentence or like a life sentence or something, man, when really it's not that big a deal. Like if you're dreading like all week, like you're just looking forward to the weekend, you're not really living. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So even if you got the shittiest job in the world, I think, you could probably find something. This is coming from me. I think you could probably find something, some kind of silver lining. It's just all
yeah.
about perspective. Like I've been
Thrilled.
happiest in what would people consider the shittiest jobs I've done because there's no responsibility,
Yeah.
you know?
He's thrilled to go down to the car lot for 5 or 6 hours, sell a couple buildings, clean up a car, come home, ride the lawnmower for an hour, and
Yeah.
make a fire.
Does he
You
drink any
know,
cold beers or anything?
I haven't really opened his refrigerator in a while to
I didn't
check.
know, so some old guys,
He started buying them after my grandmother passed
yeah,
away. Yeah. And there's
yeah.
been a couple times we've been like, Does the constable need to drive?
Is the constable a little inebriated? We need to set up a safety checkpoint for the constable.
I got
Uh,
a constable headed your way.
yeah. Man.
Oh,
I
but
know,
listen
like
to
some
this.
older guys, like my grandfather always drank Seagrams and Seven, like Seagrams with Seven Up.
Yeah,
That's what he would like. He'd call it. I get me a little nightcap. That's what he'd call it. My night. He'd pat his belly. Get me a little nightcap.
little bite.
I said, I wish I could be that guy. Just romantic. Just I drink a whole night bottle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. uh, but no. Um,
What else is going on in the world, man? What else you had going on? We hadn't had to talk much this week.
man, I tell you what, I'm just
I've been a little under the weather.
I've learned these last 3 years. Oh wait, all right. One more thing about my granddad. We started something fun the other day. He put me in charge of the music for his funeral. As what's the word for as moral? I don't know. As dark as that could be.
Yeah,
Like me
he
and him have.
trusts you with your choices.
Yeah. So
Y'all are kindred spirits.
yeah, but he's always been a whistler and a singer. Whenever he's had these number of songs that he just always sings whenever son of a gun, I'm having big fun on the bayou,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
chug a luck, whoop 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 whoop.
yeah.
Yeah, there's just these songs that he's always sang
He
all of
sings
our
in
lives.
prohibition songs.
Yeah, I mean honestly, yeah, he was a bootlegger a little bit when he
Yeah,
needed money.
of course. I think
Yeah,
everybody in this area ran a little shine and such.
everybody in his we went through his yearbook one night when I was like 14, 15, and everybody called him the wheel man.
Yeah, oh yeah, I bet he probably had some good cars and he just drove.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Baby driver.
yeah.
Baby
Well,
driver.
and it was very rare for people to have aftermarket wheels back then.
Yeah.
And he would go to Nashville and he would buy wheels for his cars.
Looking
And
slick,
he
boy.
was the only dude in town with aftermarket
Old
wheels.
Deuce Coupe with chrome wheels
Yeah.
flying down the road,
Yeah.
screaming down the
With
road.
18s.
Yeah.
Shit.
Had a whole rumble seat full of shine.
Got got them fat boys on the back.
Yeah, dude. Slick. Like the what they call those now, rat rods.
Carol, gonna need more traction back there.
Gonna need more traction, cuz. We're gonna have
Yeah.
to what they call it, white lightning. They run that white lightning.
Mamo's popping kids out that pussy, just out in the back seat, in the
God.
back seat, and he's like, "We need more weight in the rear, Carol.
Bam.
Yeah, give me another baby."
Yep. There was your mom. Boom. Jeez Louise. Well, we got our next week is our Christmas celebration.
Yeah, I hope I've got your gifts here. I hope we can. Is
I've
that?
got
I mean, that's gonna come out on Christmas Day.
it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
had
need
to
to wear
have
costumes.
I had to have yours specially flown in,
Hey, we might talk.
expedited.
We might. Let's talk about the location of next week. Off air.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah, we
talk about
will.
the
Yeah.
location.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner passed away, bless up, and his
Man,
wife.
I've had so many mixed feelings. But
Man, I hate it. I really
yeah,
liked Rob Reiner.
I didn't realize how many of his movies were so influential. I mean, The Princess Bride has always been. I watch it twice a year,
That's like
every year,
One of Chris's
at
favorite
least.
comedy movies.
Yes, yes.
I
But
like him in like even like his newer stuff. Like, dude, he plays Leo's dad in Wolf of Wall Street. Just
yeah,
a great role.
yeah. He burnt me a few times with how divisive he was on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh, because I mean, he did share a lot of hate on
yeah.
Twitter, and
Yeah.
anybody that shares hate on Twitter, no matter what side you're on, I mean, strikes a damn coal in my heart.
Yeah, we ain't trying to see no hate. We want love.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
push love
But
on this
good
podcast.
Lord, Trump. Oh,
Yeah, he just keeps it on going, dude.
oh.
Just had to say that. You know, he really probably he knew what he was doing. He knew he was going to piss off his comedian
Yeah.
buddies and shit. It's low
Yeah.
hanging fruit. It's too easy,
Man,
as
I mean, that's
nasty as it
evil.
is.
It's honestly, it is evil.
Yeah, especially
It's
not
evil.
within wasn't
Yeah.
even 12 hours after the and dude, it's pretty crazy. Like they said, like that they were stabbed to death, but really he slit their throats in the bed.
Really?
He didn't even stab, he slit their throats. Yeah.
Somebody said he got in a big argument at Conan O'Brien's party with Bill Hader.
Bill
I
Hader.
haven't looked into any of that. I don't know what that was
I
about.
had heard that too. They were at a Christmas party at Coco's house, and he approached Bill Hader or something, and Bill Hader told him, said, "Hey, man, I'm having a private conversation or whatever. Pretty much leave me the fuck alone, I guess, or
Yeah.
whatever." Probably didn't say that, but you know what I mean. Like he was talking. I guess this dude obviously has some mental problems. Obviously,
Yeah.
I think he made a big scene and like had a big blowout, and like pretty much stormed out of there, I guess.
Yeah. Well, when you hear hate, I mean, if that's how his dad was tweeting, if that's how words were coming out, real life too,
I think that we can
then
all
I
get
mean,
impassioned with certain things. I don't think that everything has to be on a public platform, Like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's okay to have
But
your own
if you
opinion.
are surrounded by hate and hateful words your whole life, even if they're not directed towards you, I
Oh,
mean
yeah.
that energy is gonna be you're gonna be surrounded by that type of energy for the rest of your life.
Bad juju.
Generational trauma.
You gotta stay positive, man. You gotta stay
Yeah,
positive.
yeah,
Happy. ELE, everybody love everybody.
yeah,
Here at the Fine by Me universe, we push love on you. We're gonna
yeah.
push a
We
bunch of
do.
love
Let me tell you about that love. Love,
on you and in you.
lots of love. I just now realized like how crazy long this stuff is getting.
Is you looking like a young Johnny Depp.
Oh, I was going to Keanu Reeves. We watched
Yeah, it
we
ain't dark
watched
enough.
all six of the Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit in the last probably 8 days.
Viggo Mortensen, right
We
there.
watched all of them.
They're good
Yeah,
movies. They're
so
good.
good.
They're great. Yeah,
We
they're good.
started
I
watching
like
the Hobbit cartoon last night.
yeah, oh yes, I forgot. Don't they have like a new like Lord of the Rings series on Prime too?
Yeah, they spent $1 billion. Literally, they spent $1 billion on like the first season, maybe two. But I think it was the first season cost $1 billion.
Holy shit. The new Fallout episode come out this week.
Last night,
Yeah, we're gonna try to watch it.
which would have been Tuesday.
2 days ago for y'all folks listening today. We're glad to have you. We're happy to have you here.
Oh, let's talk about how happy we are to have you here, and how happy I am to have you, and how happy
I'm
you are
pumped
to have
about
me.
it. I am absolutely pumped about it. I wish I had more energy today. I just don't, man. I just feel so tired, you know?
I got it, and I can tell you where I'm been getting it from. Uh, when I get slow in these cold seasons and stuff, the savings account starts trickling away. My wife, she doubts me as a man.
Right. You start doubting yourself. That
Yeah,
that that doubt
yeah,
starts seeping in
yeah.
on you.
But I have come to grow and learn in these last 3 years of owning a business that I, the good Lord has helped me pay every bill that I've ever needed to pay right on time, no matter how much. My first year in business, I went to church camp with like $22 in my bank account. And then I just went to church camp for 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got back, I
Tuck
had my
down
first
some chili dogs.
when I got back, my first Wash Pros credit card was waiting for me in the mailbox, and all of a sudden I had four thousand
You say,
dollars,
"Here we go. I'm rich.
and I
I'm
made it. I
rich."
made it, baby. Yeah. The
All
next
you,
year I went to church camp, and I had $250 in my bank account.
all you needed was a little seed money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
man. But you worked hard, man. You've hustled. I mean, it's hard to do.
Yeah. But today I decided that I was going to go out. I've gotten a couple phone calls in the last few days for some work. Today I decided I was going to go out and do a bunch of free stuff. I went to my granddad's, cleaned his whole house, went to my buddy Dustin's grandma's, blew all the leaves off of her roof and out of her gutters. And then I was going to go to his mama's. And then I got while I was doing that free stuff, I got like 6 phone calls for 6 jobs for the next 4 days.
Blessings.
Yeah.
See?
But it's all because I know the good Lord is gonna
Well,
my bills are gonna be paid.
back to
They
what you were
always
saying,
have
you were
been.
putting good out in the universe, so good comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
But
manifest it.
it's got to be in the right heart posture too. It can't be.
That's where I struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know me, dog.
All faith. And I got these cool new sweaters.
Yeah, I got to get me one of them. I don't
Yeah.
want your name on it,
Hey,
though. I just want a
uh,
plain one.
I can take any sweater I want to up to the Scrubs place in Bowling Green, and a sweater. And now that they've got my logo, it costs $9. I can take any sweater out of my closet and just take it up there, and it's nine
How much is
dollars.
it to do the initial fee?
40 to
That's
get
not bad.
the original design.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're talking, you get the first time you go, you can get, you can walk out the door for $50 and a sweater embroidered.
yeah,
Yeah, I heard that.
yeah. Get your name on it. That's
Well,
$3.
we may be getting
$3.
some Fine by Me sweatshirts for long.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine?
Embroidered? Yeah,
I
that
hope a
embroidered.
bunch run through this house in the back of a truck. I don't know what the. I don't know
Man,
how
I
to
need
get.
a bunch of like navy blue sweatshirts. Just get on
How about this?
Amazon.
How about listeners send us your
You send
sweaters
whatever you want
with
and
nine dollars?
$9. Yep, and
With
we'll take
nine
it.
dollars. Yeah.
Yeah, we might. You'll get it back within the year.
Yeah.
Give us a
We got to
year.
get, once we get 30 all together,
Yeah,
we'll
we'll
take them.
go. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
go up. Yep.
Yeah.
I
So
just
go
gotta
ahead
tell
and
you
like, share,
what.
and subscribe if
The
you want.
first few people that do it, go on and send $18 so we can pay ahead a couple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pay it forward.
Pay
Pay for
forward
the
a
next
couple.
guys.
Yeah, then we'll have some money in the bank. So when we
Yeah.
bring some sweaters, they can go ahead and start working. They won't say, "Well, wait a minute."
I think when our coffee shop opens, we'll probably do like a give $1, we'll staple it to the wall. You'll pay for somebody's coffee down the road, and then at the end of the year, I'm just gonna scrape all the dollars off of my wallet, and then I'm gonna go swim in them in my bathtub.
Hell yeah, like Scrooge McDuck. I heard that, dude. It'd be a lot better than diving into coins. I don't know
Yeah,
how he dove into all
yeah,
them coins, dude.
yeah.
Ducks must be able to get into anything.
Yeah. There was one episode, I think I've talked about this, where the boys didn't want to go to school or something. The three triplets on Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah,
What was that?
DuckTales.
DuckTales?
DuckTales, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
So they convinced their uncle that it was actually, he had missed the day. Like was, you know, it was actually Friday, but they convinced him it was Saturday. And he had a conference call with all of the world's leaders that morning. And he said, "No, it's Saturday. Y'all have missed the day." And so the whole world was like, "Where did our day go? We lost a
That
day."
sucker, dude.
Yeah. Because them
Slick.
three boys didn't want to go to school on Friday.
The world revolves around them, I guess.
This segment of the podcast brought to you by Grizzly Wintergreen.
They could
Have
be
you
a
ever
sponsor
put
if
a
they wanted to be.
Have you ever put a pinch in your butthole, Josh?
Do you know that people are using Zens rectally?
I ain't thought of that.
Yep.
Count me in.
Apparently, they're even
The
starting to
slow
come
drip.
with a little bitty tube of Vaseline. You can slide it right in. And that little pop top thing, it's gonna start coming with a little tube of Vaseline.
Man, when I'm wiping, and I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult. I don't think I'd need Vaseline for a Zen. How far are you supposed to put it up there?
Well, just right in the outer realm.
That's what I'm talking about. These
In the
kids are
in the
weak these days.
crust.
Gosh.
You don't want to get down the mantle. You gotta stay in the crust.
Oh, this generation's weak, Josh. And that's what
Boof
I'm
and
saying.
Zens.
You think I haven't gone like to my fingernail while just on a regular wipe, Josh? That's a Zen could fit in that space right there. On a regular everyday wipe.
You'd have a hard time getting a rogue up your pee hole.
Oh, up your pee hole. I thought we were talking
Yeah,
about butthole.
both. You can do both.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
And that's a good place to end this one because we're just about out of time, folks.
We just about are. And
And
I
you're
think
gonna have to come back next week for the
I think,
continuation of this conversation.
yeah, and I think I might put out a few extra nature nicks this week to kind of make
Ooh,
up for the, yeah,
compensate.
Yeah.
We sure
Uh,
appreciate y'all listening, and we love
yeah.
you.
Josh's computer doesn't have the Zoom Pro
Yeah.
where you can go as long as you
So
want.
I'm cut loose at about 35, 40 minutes. So we're just if you made it this far for this explanation, God bless you. We love you.
And if your cousin's a talent agent and needs somebody for a movie, tell him to call me. Love you. My name's Nick Cook,
My name's Jay Money. We'll holler at you. Happy
and this
holidays.
has been fine by me.
Holla.
Ow.